I assume that most of you know that waving on camera is a federal offense. And there's a fine by the Federal Communications Commission of $5. We pick up $1 wherever we can.
Absolutely.
Can
I help you? I mean,
yeah, anything. We got a crazy show tonight. I don't want to get too far behind time. That's one of the great kicks of coming out here. We get so much show. My next guest is totally out of control. He's certainly one of the funniest gentlemen around. And I think we revere him for his linguistic contributions. He made the immortal, that wonderful phrase, "Hey, que pasa?" Would you welcome George Carlin?
Okay, what you call your pasta? Tonight I would like to ridicule those commercials that come on late at night on television and last for about 15 or 20 minutes. They always have Eddie Albert or Don Wilson or someone else you trust. They come out and sell you records. A lot of records. I'm wondering what's going to happen when the fringe people and the shady operators get a hold of this same idea. I call my version of it 400,000 American musical favorites.
Well, hi there, folks. It's Carl Closeout here, your old pal. And tonight we have the best offer we've had for you in some time, with the possible exception of the nude photographs of David Eisenhower. They went very well, I must say that. But music lovers, here's the opportunity you've been waiting for, a chance to have 400,000 American musical favorites right in your own home. A wonderful treasury of every song ever written since the beginning of time. Now, these 400,000 musical favorites are yours, not for $1,000, not for $500, not for $100. They're yours for 12 cents a pound. Well, that comes to a little bit over $14,000. But what a small price to pay to have some of this marvelous music in your home. Songs here of every description. Songs we've hummed since childhood. Not continuously, of course, but from time to time. Some great American musical favorites, including Deutschland über alles, Say Sabone, Song of India, Havana Gila. Now, here's just a sample. In the country and western field, you got Skeeter Peters and her Chitlin Eaters, featuring whistling Jack Spiegelheimer, and that's from the wonderful Hillbilly Purgatory album. You'll recall some of those tunes. I got you out of my heart, but I can't get you out of my apartment. Please don't wear your golf shoes when you run around on me. Church Fire Mama, Hit and Run Polka, Earwax Boogie. A lot of tunes you've been waiting to hear for some time now. Got symphony music, too. Don't want you to think we left out you symphony fans. We got the Bell Telephone Orchestra playing Symphony No. 9, Opus 508, area code 212. And jazz fans, as you know, the big bands are coming back. There ain't no jobs for them, of course, but they're coming back, sure enough. I know you're going to enjoy the Ornette Perkins Far Out Woodside Avenue Experimental Pop Band and Travel Agency as they play their calypso version of Taps. And you Latin favorites, ole, ole. We have Latin music. Tito Cabeza heads up a big Latin department. Wonderful, wonderful tunes for you. We have the Mexican hat dance, Mexican overcoat dance, and the ever popular Mexican corrective stocking dance. That's what all of it. Yes, sir. You're really going to freak your brains out, folks, as you march down memory lane, remembering old-time memories from historical things that happened once before to you. Here's a great German love song. I know you never forget it. I miss your sweet and gentle touch. I love you from the start. Fight, fight, fight. Put 'em up, please. But don't take my word for it. Try the records in your own home for 10 years. Take a leave of absence from your job and give them a listen, folks. You're going to like them. If you have any problem, just give us a call. We'll send someone over to poison your dog. And you know, it just occurred to me that some of you might be sitting out there saying, well, gee, Carl, I just don't have 14 thou right now to lay out on records. Well, we can spread them payments out over a week for you, folks. 7 handy easy payments, $2,300 each, and you're paid in full. And, of course, that means we'll be leaving your children alone. So act now. Send cash, check, or money order. Send anything you want, folks. You can send food stamps, pawn tickets, I don't care, T-shirts. Send it to Amazing Record Offer, room 700, Sabu Building, Okinawa. Or call 661-32. In town, call direct. Out of town, lots of luck. And if you act now, we're going to include some of these bonus albums for you, folks. I'll tell you as many as I can in the time remaining here. A 2-hour recording of Threats by Jimmy Hoffa. An on-the-spot recording of an innocent victim beating the daylights out of Alan Funt. The Genius of Don Pardo. A complete collection of Vaughn Monroe's fishing tips. A 3-hour recording of Sam Levinson describing his kitchen as a child. A 3-hour recording of Dr. Timothy Leary describing his child as a kitchen. A documentary entitled One Nation Indivisible, Parts 1 and 2. An actual stereo recording of the fluid in a bat's middle ear. A complete collection of all the station breaks broadcast in Malta in 1963. A rare recording of Billy Graham ordering a dozen silk suits over the phone. Got a 1-hour recording of the Milwaukee dial tone. And to wind things up, something you're really going to freak on, we got the brand new John Lennon album. And if you play it backwards at slow speed, you can hear a voice saying, "Dummy, you're playing it backwards at slow speed."
Wow. That is funny.
I don't say this except that it's really true. You have the most fantastic audiences on both coasts every time. I mean, really, they're just pa-da-da. So I got to give them
I understood he transported the audience.
When you got lines like that, it's hard not to laugh.
Well, okay, thank you.
I'd go over backwards in that chair. You wipe me out. What was that one? You're beating Alan. Huh? Oh, that nude photograph, David Eisenhower?
Oh, what turns you on, you know.
You do most of this madness yourself, don't you?
Yeah, right. I don't think I'd want to be a comedian, really, unless I could kind of get my own little things together, you know, and show folks what I wrote, what I thought of, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. You must have flipped them at colleges, because I know you love the college concert dates.
I'm starting to get into that now. It's not at the level I would like it to be, but that takes some time. I have an album be out pretty soon, which ought to help me. And the colleges and the folk clubs are where I mostly stay now.
Gee, but it's great. Really.
Thank you, John.